This is Ola at My Empire Pro, your favorite real estate coach. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your empire starts today. I've written 3 game-changing books. Download them free at myempirepro.com/books. I'm also looking for partners, money, time, or anywhere in between. If that's you, visit myempirepro.com/partners. And if you want to try the all-in-one PropStream software for free, go to myempirepro.com/PropStream. Stay tuned. Let's build your $10,000 per month real estate empire. All right, welcome back. List Pendens GOLDMINE. Why pre-foreclosures are the best motivated seller lead. All right, so list pendings, I've told you before, it means pending lawsuit, okay? Foreclosure lawsuit. Somebody stopped payment on their mortgage or some other kind of lien against their property, and now the owner of the promissory notes wants their money, but they use the property to stand as what they call it, collateral security, right? As collateral, right? They use the property to stand for the money they collected. There was a promissory note, and they want to get paid. Okay, so now that they want to get paid, they have to go through a process called foreclosure. In New Jersey, it's a long process. Last time I checked was more than a year. It used to be about 10 months when everything was okay. But after the market crashed in 2008, it became like a 2-3 year process. And then with COVID, it takes a while before they get their money back or get the property back. So if they don't get the money, they foreclose on the property, they auction the property at the county house, they auction it to investors for pennies. They get what they can get, right? And then they still owe the rest of it. It's a very nasty game, okay? But that's called foreclosure. By the time they auction and they take back the deed of the property and they take what they call the sheriff deed, at that point in time, they lose the property. Then they have to go through the process of eviction, of getting all the people that live in the property out of the property, if they were the owner, or taking over the ownership of the property. They have tenants, they have to go through certain things, certain process. It's just a very nasty process. But anyway, pre-foreclosure is everything that happened before they actually lose the property into an auction. Okay, so that pre-foreclosure is called list pendings in different counties around the United States. So if you ever see the term list pendings, that's what it means. But for us, it means gold mine. It means opportunity. It means money. It means it's a problem, right? Which means an opportunity for us to solve a problem and get paid. Okay, so I don't want you to necessarily focus on this one type of lead, but it's a gold mine. Okay, it's the best source of lead because you can basically stack all the other criteria or what we call filters inside of PropStream. You can stack them on top of it. Okay, so imagine somebody is showing on a pre-foreclosure list somewhere, and now they also live about 49 states across the country, right? And now the property is also vacant, right? And now they also have a tax lien against the property, right? These are layers of distress that can turn to motivation why a person might want to get rid of the property. For all this money that are owed, what if they are much more than what the property is worth? Then we have to talk about things like short sale. But the point is that once there's motivation, then there are solutions. It's just a matter of motivation. If there's no motivation, it doesn't matter how much equity is in the property. There's no deal. What about if there's a property has shown up on the pre-foreclosure list, but it's also what we call high equity, right? There's also a type of lead that we call high equity, meaning they owe very little against the property compared to the value of the property. Example, a property is worth $700,000, but they only owe $35,000, about 5% of what the property is worth. That's what we call high equity. But it's even better. That could be a deal easily. You can go after them, but it's even better if they owe like a small lien against the property for $20,000, and now they're on a pre-foreclosure list. It's not about the equity for them. Your house been sitting around and you're like, yeah, let's just get rid of it. They might even sell you the property for $235,000. You still walk away with about $150,000. The property that you're getting is still worth $700,000. Can you easily make $30,000 from all that money? Yes, absolutely. So, in my opinion, the best source of leads is what we call the list pendens. Okay, because it actually equals to real motivation. There is pain involved, there's pressure, and there's a timing issue. There's a need for urgency for them to act very quickly. That's three in one. Okay, and how do you find this list? I told you before. Just go to your county clerk and say, "Hey, I'm looking for a list of pre-foreclosure." Don't do that. You don't need to do that. All you have to do is go to PropStream, sign up for a trial of PropStream, and you have access to thousands, hundreds of thousands of property records, which includes list pendings, high equity, okay, vacant properties, okay, in certain parts of the country, tired landlords, right, including cash buyers that you can flip some of these properties for. Everything is available right there for you, okay. Also, with PropStream, you have a tool for easy follow-up because you need a good follow-up strategy over time. Because the reality is that list pendings don't stay list pendings forever. Why? Because people like us will get to it faster than you. The list is better or best, in my opinion, because it's a predictable pipeline. It means peace of mind. Recently, just this year, about over 140,000 pre-foreclosure has been filed. So it's opportunity. Don't look at the competition. Okay, consistency beats everything else. Okay, most people people come and go from this business all the time. Most of them are losers. Okay, just say it straight up. Most of them are losers because they're not consistent. They do exactly that, come and go. Okay, I've been one of those too, so don't worry about it. I'm not even trying to insult anyone. But if you're consistent, there's more than enough for you to benefit from this. All right. Now, what other source of leads have you heard? Maybe probate. Give me ideas that you heard. Leave some of them in the chat. Let me know in the chat or the comments some other ones you've heard about before. Okay. All right. So now let's connect the dots. How does this become a $10,000 per month blueprint for you? Let's connect the dots. Okay. I'll be right back. This is Ola at My Empire Pro, your favorite real estate coach. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your empire starts today. I've written 3 game-changing books. Download them free at myempirepro.com/books. I'm also looking for partners, money, time, or anywhere in between. If that's you, visit myempirepro.com/partners. And if you want to try the all-in-one PropStream software for free, go to myempirepro.com/PropStream. Stay tuned. Let's build your $10,000 per month real estate empire.